We're about to have a marriage here. If you watched my last video, you've seen where I assembled this Anderson AM15 lower with the Palmetto State Armory uh, Mission First Tactical lower build kit. Uh, Picked this up from Palmetto State. The upper did come from Bear Creek, and this is the 350 Legend pistol upper, 10.5 inch 350 Legend. This is the Gen 2 350 Legend pistol upper. And one thing I did notice different on this gun, I don't know if all of them have it, my 223 doesn't, but this gas block is like, it's like really mounted. It's got two set screws here, one in the center and two over here. So that gas block is put on there pretty well. And this is the side charging Gen 2 receiver. And it's going to be living its life here on this new lower we built. So we will take our new lower here and pop our pins, and this will be the first meeting of these parts. So there is the 350 Legend 10.5 inch pistol. Now on this pistol, I really like the Fiatchi, the V30 they sent me to put on the 223, and it may at some point, if it turns out to be a pretty good unit, I may get another one of those. But for now, I'm going to put this mid-10. This is a 2 MOA dot, and we're going to be installing it on the 350 just for now. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. For now, just to till I can figure out what I want to put on it. I might even put a LPVO, like a low power variable optic or something on it in the future. Let's see, does that fit that too? Yes, it does. So we will mount our mount here, or our sight, to our riser mount. Make sure I keep us in frame, because I'm bad about not doing that. And are we jumping around? Yes. I have to lock the focus on that, or I forget about that every time. But then the camera wants to jump around all over the place and look for focus. I did notice on this, when doing it this way, sometimes the color shifts for the background, but you know, I'm not a professional filmmateur, so filmographer, or whatever you want to call it, a film videographer. So trying to see this dot. There it is. So we got our dot. This one has 11 brightness settings. So we are going to mount this just like the other one. I want it as far forward as I can get it on the receiver. It gives you better eye relief to have it farther forward on your rail. So let me flip it around here where we can see what we're doing a little better. I'm trying to keep you where you can see a little bit about what's going on. Now, guys, this would make a, of course, I haven't, we're just putting it together, haven't shot it. Don't know how well this 350 Legend will perform in a pistol, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to mount that there. I'm going to push forward on the red dot as far forward as I can, just so it's as far forward as it will go. This shouldn't have a considerable amount more recoil, excuse me, if any. Sorry about that, guys. I just ate a bowl of spicy ramen noodles. So it's kind of talking back on me. So we're going to mount this, and we want it tight, but we don't want to, you know, wail on it. That's probably tight enough, and we can always come back and blue Loctite that. So that would appear to be fairly tight. That mount, is that the right side? I know this mount also works with a 22 caliber type rail or weaver rail. Let me flip this around and make sure that this is in the proper alignment. It looks a little bit askewed. We want to give it the best opportunity. I did have this on the AR pistol there for a while, the 223, and this is a 2 MOA dot, and it is a pretty nice looking little dot. It's looks to be, you know, the dot's crisp and looks to be fairly well made. We'll try it out here. This is, like I said, this is a mid 10. They sent this to me to try out, and I have actually, I think this was on the 223 when I took my first shots with it, the V30 that I have on the 223 right now. I have not zeroed in yet, so let's see if that makes any difference, if that sets better like that. I'm not sure that it will, but we're going to give it a try and see if there's a difference in the way this sits on the rail with it upside down. May be the same, I don't know. I may just be fooling myself here. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a repeat of the same. That this is going to, if you can see down through there, once this pulls down, actually I think it was right the first time. I think it reaches under further, because that looks to be shaped slightly different. I don't know. May just be me. Let me lay this down and restart these. I'm taking up time I don't need to right here. Time of your alls. I do appreciate you guys watching me. Don't forget to check out Tim Miller at Treetop Outdoors. He's got his giveaway going on. And keep Boomstick 779 in your prayers. He's been sick, and he's finally, I think, on the recovery. But let's keep him in our prayers. You know, he has been a big motivation in my channel. Of course, when I started my channel, I'd never watched Boomstick. He actually commented on some of my early videos, and I went and checked out his channel, and you know, I found his stuff to be excellent, entertaining, excellent. He's got tons of guns to review, and he always does such a great job. He's just it's just a joy to hear him chuckle when he's happy and laughing, and he just loves shooting. And let's keep him in our prayers that he recovers and he's back out there at the picnic table putting lead down range, him and Josh, this summer. And so I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Okay, so there's our mid-10 dot, and I do want to get a set of backup irons for this. I have not got those yet. I do like the Fiachi F-17s that they sent me. I was really impressed with them, so that may be something that I put on later. And now we're going to install our flashlight here. And I haven't decided. I'm pretty sure I want to put it on this side just like I did the other one. I want it on the off side. Let's take this off. until we get this mounted. And I ain't decided whether I want to use the, I've tightened those down. I didn't realize that I'd already tightened that in there. I was kind of preparing to put this on. I've been waiting on this build for my parts kit to come in. So, and it finally got here. This is my Christmas gift from my wife. So she let me have it early. We're celebrating our Christmas tomorrow because I got to work Christmas Eve and until 8 o'clock Christmas morning. So I'll have to get some sleep Christmas Day, but I'll still be able to enjoy our Christmas dinner. And but we're going to have most of our tomorrow night. We're having some family over, and then going to unwrap some gifts and with the rest of the family. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she wants to spend Christmas at home this year, so she's probably not going to be with us Christmas Day, which is fine. She has, so I'm thinking maybe like that. Maybe just mount it directly. It does come with this offset that I could put on here. I could actually put this forward and this back, but I think that would make it stick out more, and I think this installation, well, that's not really an M-lock, is it? So we're probably not going to be able to do it there, so I may have to install it here and then set it back like that. That may be my option right there. Where this has a short barrel, it kind of, I don't know if I can get a T-nut under that or not. Maybe. We'll try it. If I can find my T-nuts. I did put them all in this, so let's see what I done with them. Or did I leave them in the box? I thought I put everything here in my storage box. Let's see. Sometimes I put stuff up so well I can't find it. There they are. So, hit the camera again. So here's my T-nuts. Let's just see what we can do with this. Of course, it gives you plenty of T-nuts to work with. I'm afraid this will probably hit the gas block, but we'll see. We might be able to get it in under there. It may be hard to get it rotated to the proper alignment with it like that, but we'll try it. So we're going to put our screw through and start our T-nut back on. The key to getting these to lock in is get them pretty close to where they need to be before you start to turn them. I'm afraid that screw might be too long and hit the gas block, but we're going to give it a try. We won't know till we try. So we're going to get those about there, that one, and I hope y'all can see this, and this is not taking too awfully long. I have another little project I'm going to do here in a little bit. I actually got a couple projects. I still have to mount the scope that John gave me on the 1022. It's just been real cold, and I've just come off my long rotation week, so it's been a long week at work. So let's take this out, and let's just try this right here and see if we can get that to bite on. You may have to tighten them just a hair. Okay. All right, that went down. Now let's see if we can get them to catch. Or are they just rotating? Well, that might catch. Let's see. Felt like it did. I believe that one's going to catch. I believe we might be able to squeeze that in there. Let's see if if I'm hitting my gas block. This one kind of appears like it's hitting the gas block. I believe this one is making contact with the gas block. But we can remedy that. We can definitely remedy that. So let's do a little modification on that front screw. Yeah. We're going to shorten that front screw a little bit so it doesn't extend through quite so far. And so we're going to take our front screw loose here. And I'm going to put it on this wrench. And I'm going to take a little bit of this painter's tape. We're going to put this on the wrench. I'm going to take some of this painter's tape and I'm going to go around the wrench and the screw like that. And then I'm going to take this over to the bench grinder and we're going to shorten this down. I'll be right back. Alright, we've shortened our screw down a little bit. We'll see here in a minute if that's enough. Let's see if we can get this tape off here now. That may be the hardest part of the whole process, getting the tape off. That's a pretty good way to hold on to something that is it hot? Yeah, not too bad. So let's get this tape off our wrench here. I could have left it on for the sake of time. Alright. So let's see if we can get the thread back on there. Should go on. Yeah, she's gonna go. So that, oh. So we've shortened down our screw there. So I think that's started. We'll reinstall it through our mount. And hopefully that is enough off of it to so it don't hit the gas block. We don't want anything pushing on the barrel. Not that in a 10.5 it's probably going to make any real, compromises to the accuracy or anything such as that, but we just don't want anything to be pushing against our gas block. I'm going to get that a little closer. That's the key to these things, is getting them fairly close to where you want them before you start trying to put them on. So we have shortened down our front one. We get it started and get our back one here started. If we get it rotated right, let me get us up here where I can see. There we go. So we're started in. Now if we can just get it to catch again. That one caught. That one caught. And we are nowhere near our gas block. So that fixed that. So I think that will work out really well. Let's put a little more tighten on these. Not a lot. Because we don't need to be overly tight. We don't want jarring loose, but yes, we are nowhere near a gas block, which is good. Well, good way to strip that out. I think I just ruined my wrench. I just rounded the wrench off. Ain't a very good wrench. I think that's the only one I got. Actually, there should have been two of them. There should have been another one. Came with the other one. I think there is. Let's see. Yep. Here's another one. If it's the same size. Yep. Yeah, same size. Looks to be a little better quality. So. Alright, we got that on. We will install our flashlight. Get that back there. Just to the edge of the knurling. And we'll give that a little bit of a tighten. Hope I'm not in your sight too bad. The folks at Fiatchi were nice enough to send these to me, and honestly, I've been pretty impressed with them. I really like the one that's on my 223 pistol, 5.56, the 10.5 inch Bear Creek. I'm anxious to get to shoot this one. I'm really looking forward to seeing what a 350 Legend does in a short barrel. Because guys, this would make an excellent youth gun. If you had a youngster who you wanted to get into deer hunting, recoil on this would be light. It's short, it's compact. I mean, of course, it is technically legally a pistol, but you know, and I don't have a battery out here. I have them in the house. I charged them all, so they are all in the house, or we would turn that on and take a look at it. So I'm going to do this in kind of like I done the other one. Let's see how I done it. I think I went up and around and brought the switch back around similar to that and got it laying kind of in that general vicinity. Let's see if we can do this a little better. Let's go around. Let's do this a couple times. Let's kind of wrap it there. I don't want a lot of wire hanging out. Let's put it right about there and take our Velcro strap. This is actually a pretty good way to hold this. I didn't think it would be real effective, but you know, it seems to work on the other one. It doesn't move very little at all. So let's take our strap here, go around our handguard. And cinch this thing down. We want it to lay when we can adjust it. We'll get that good and tight and bring our Velcro up and over. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's probably about right there. Yeah. And there is our flashlight mounted. Now, and we'll have to see how that holds up. So anyway, guys, that's we have our 10-round magazine here. I do have some a 20-round coming for this. Put it in right. So there is our newest pistol, the Bear Creek Arsenal 10.5 inch 350 Legend pistol. And I do appreciate everybody who watches my videos, takes time to leave comments. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hopefully, I'm hoping tomorrow, if I can make it happen, that we'll get to go to the range and shoot this. Like I said, we are having our Christmas tomorrow evening. My wife has to work tomorrow, but so we're doing it in the evening. But hopefully we can get down to the range and get this thing zeroed in, sighted in, and I'm gonna take it apart here in a little bit and clean it up and get it oiled up and get it ready to go. I'm not gonna bore you with that. It's just pretty simple. Allen wrench to take off your bolt there, and your plug here in the back. Take your bolt carrier out. We'll lube it up good and get it ready for the range tomorrow. Like I said, I do have another project coming. One of my co-workers at work's got a Stevens 301 410 turkey gun that he has successfully killed a few birds with, and he's wanting me to polish the barrel on it, so I'm going to be working on that here maybe tomorrow, maybe over the weekend. And I do want to get the scope mounted on the 1022. So a couple more projects coming. Want to get to the range and put a few rounds through this. I haven't been able to find any 350 Legend ammo. I did go to our local Walmart last night and they had 450 Bushmaster, but no 350 Legend. So still on the hunt for that. But I do have one box of Winchester I'm willing to part with and let go. I do want to keep a few rounds, so in the future, if I do get to hunt, at least I have a box to hunt with, which were the Federals, which were donated to me by a viewer, and you know who you are, and I have shot a few of those, but I want to keep those for deer hunting, because I think they're a better round than the Winchester. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think about the build. We're going to get to shoot this thing just as quick as possible. This one actually excites me. I'm excited to shoot this. So, guys, have a great Christmas. I hope everybody just has a wonderful Christmas. Everybody stay safe. Enjoy being with your families. If you can't be with your families, enjoy your life and enjoy, you know, your happiness and our freedoms that we still have in this country. You know, support the Second Amendment, and guys, it's just keep praying for each other and loving each other, and trying to make this world a better place. Till the next one, guys, I'll see you later.